I'm Melissa.
And I'm Jason.
Welcome to Wine and Horror.
Flags. Oh, sorry. Wine and Horror. Some of you might get that joke, sorry.
Yeah, he's crazy. Anyway.
So today we're, as you can see, our horror collection is not here because we're not at home. We're in a, we're on location, and it happens to be Melissa's birthday weekend. And ironically, her birthday falls directly on the big solar eclipse event that's happening Monday. So we have traveled to, we're actually at a hotel in Nashville, Tennessee. And Monday morning on her birthday, we are going to head up about 70 miles from here to a little small town in Kentucky that's considered one of the best places in the entire country to view the eclipse. And we'll actually have a very long 2 minutes and 40 seconds of totality of the eclipse. So we're really looking forward to that. I think it'll be pretty cool, pretty exciting, pretty good birthday gift from my lovely wife.
Yes.
And so
I'm excited. It's going to be nice.
So this is a special on-location edition, and you'll see a few more videos from us where we'll put a lot more information about the eclipse as well, which I'm sure everybody will love. So anyway, tonight let me tell you about the wine we have. So tonight we are starting with a white. This is a Chardonnay. The reason I say starting is because it is her birthday weekend, so we won't just drink one bottle of wine tonight. I don't know if the videos...
We're going to drink 2 bottles of wine.
I don't know if the videos will make it to the beautiful dry red that we brought with us. But anyway, I'll tell you about the white first. So this is a Chardonnay, and this is a wine from a winemaker called Naomi. We have not had this before. It's our first time. I have had a Pinot Noir that they make, which is a pretty good Pinot Noir for the price point. It's not the best I've ever had, but it's very solid for the price point. So we saw this, and we thought, hey, let's give their Chardonnay a shot. This one is a blend of grapes coming from, some of them from Sonoma County in California, some of them from Monterey County, and some from Santa Barbara County. So the wine, as I give it a sniff and kind of get the aromas on it, I don't pick up too much on the top. A little bit buttery. On the bottom, I get more of a tropical fruit.
It's definitely in French oak, for sure.
A little bit of apple and a little bit of apple scents as we taste it. Melissa's already telling you what she's picking up.
Because I can't help but taste it. I just, you know.
Creamy texture, definitely a little bit of buttery. It's got it's probably French oak, I'm guessing.
Absolutely.
And maybe just a hint of malolactic fermentation, which is a secondary fermentation process used often in white wine, but not always.
Which a lot of people don't like malolactic fermentation in, like some people like Chardonnay that's unoaked and doesn't have the malolactic because they like a little bit more crisper. Yeah. But honestly, I like Chardonnay this way. I like it in French oak especially, which is more the French way, but I just happen to like Chardonnay.
I like it both ways, so I appreciate it when it's not as buttery and doesn't have the malolactic. I appreciate it when it is. So I kind of like them both for different reasons, but this one's pretty enjoyable. Honestly, for the price point, this is under 20 bucks, and it's solid. I think for that price point, I would say it's good quality at a good price. Just like I would rate their Pinot Noir the same way from Naomi.
So when we travel, I never leave home without certain things because we drink wine most of the time when we're on the road. So I always bring the handy dandy corkscrew. It's a pretty inexpensive one, nothing fancy, but you can't leave home without this because otherwise you're going to buy about 1 million of them, and we've had to do that before. And I've learned my lesson because I got about 1,000 of these at home. So it's better if you bring this. Another thing, and it's easy to pack in your suitcase. Another thing is these wine pourers right here. It's flat. You can see it barely has any you know.
So it packs really easy in your luggage.
Yeah, but the nice thing about them, showing on the bottom.
I'm going to show one out of the package so you get to see it. They kind of have a plasticky foil texture, as you can see. And all you basically do is curl it up like this, and it goes into the wine bottle. If you want to put that back in there,
Sure.
I'll show them the wine bottle. This is what it looks like once it's actually in the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you pour, because I'll gladly fill a little bit more in my glass, it pours out very nice and it keeps it from dripping all over the place. If you don't have some kind of a pour spout, it will drip down the bottle and all over your table every time.
And these packs run like $2. It's really cheap and inexpensive, and you can wash them and reuse them. So
Yep.
there's that. I always take a little pack of napkins because I always find anywhere we are, we always need them, and it's easy to do. And also, if you need, because in a hotel, I mean, you can order room service or something, but if you just want like a snack to go with your wine, an easy travel thing that goes with most wine is popcorn. And this is movie theater butter, but for me, sorry, I'm not eating shitty popcorn. I don't eat shitty popcorn. So, it must be movie theater butter, and it has to be Orville Redenbacher because most of the kernels pop in Orville Redenbacher, and the other ones not so much. So, that's all I have to say about that.
So the next thing you'll notice is a bottle of water. Anytime you're drinking wine, lots of water, lots of water. I can't stress that enough. Honestly, water is your friend. If you don't hydrate continuously while you're drinking wine, you can have a really, really awful wine hangover the next day. I've had lots of different types of hangovers in my life, and I can tell you firsthand, the wine hangovers are the absolute worst hangovers I've ever had. And typically, as long as you hydrate, you can drink wine all night, as long as you hydrate and drink lots of water. Really, for every glass of wine you drink, you should probably drink a bottle of water. And I know that might sound crazy, but
you won't regret it.
You can do that, and you'll feel much, much better in the morning, and probably no effects at all, realistically.
And another thing for traveling that we like to do is that we always take little games, right? So like this is a game called Guillotine. We love this game. We play it all the time. It's very easy. It's just like a card game. And we'll probably do a video showing you guys how this game is played and what it's about. But basically, the goal is to chop off as many noble persons' heads, and each noble person, depending on how prestigious they are, have different point levels. So it's kind of a really fun game, and it travels very well, very easy. As you can see, it's not very large.
Yep.
So
and it doesn't take a lot of space to play it on a small table that you might have in a hotel room as well. So you can even play it on the bed or something like that if you had to.
So that being said, on my birthday, he's got me all kinds of really nice stuff for my birthday. Obviously, I don't have it here at the hotel, but when I get back home, I got lots of cool things to show you guys for collectibles that he got me in DVDs and stuff like that. So, yeah, as soon as we get home, I will share all that and post another video showing you guys that stuff. So, that's it.
So I think that's it for this video, and we will see you on the next one. Make sure you hit the like button and leave us a comment. We will.
And make sure you subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe.
And if you want notifications, click the little bell button next to the subscribe button, and then you can watch all of our videos.
Bingo. And we'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment, and we'll gladly write you back and engage in some conversation here. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.